This is the SteelSeries Nova Pro wireless gaming headset. This is probably one of the most tech-packed gaming headset that you can get in the market right now. Most of it has something to do with its infinity power system and its nifty base station. For its hefty price tag, is it all worth it? Let's find that out today. If you love all things tech, then this channel is perfect for you. We have tech reviews, tech explainers, and tech news every single day. We've just started on our journey, and we are inviting you to be part of our growing community by clicking that subscribe button. Get notified to keep up with our latest uploads every single day. Now back to the video. SteelSeries has always nailed it with design on most of their headsets, and the Nova Pro Wireless is no exception. With its clean, premium look, it gained a lot of elegance, unlike other gaming headsets that have all these sharp lines and flashy RGB. I know a ton of people love those, but I'm just saying that this headset has a pretty elegant design that others just can't match. It's got removable magnetic plates on the ear cups. They look like fancy brushed aluminum plates, although they're mainly plastic. It's not just for show. You can swap them out for different colors, and they're hiding the removable battery in the process. Now let's talk about wearing these bad boys. The free floating headband design is a godsend, taking any pressure off your noggin. They're not the lightest headsets out there, but the balance is spot on, and the ear cups are also pretty spot on. They're soft and plush, while also having some structure to them, and they're quite thick, so I doubt your ears will ever touch the drivers. What can I say? It ticks all the boxes for me. And for the four-eyed squad, they passed the glasses test with flying colors. No pinching, no squeezing, just pure comfort. This headset has a ton of connectivity options both through the base station and the headset itself. On the base station, you can connect to a 3.5mm jack and two USB-C ports, which can be used to connect your PC or consoles. Just note that the standard model, won't fully work with Xbox unless you get the Xbox edition, which is more expensive, but it works with all platforms quite well. Now, as for the headset itself, you can also connect using 3.5mm and Bluetooth if you plan on using it without the base station, perhaps while on the go. But that's not all. If you look at the left ear cup, under the removable magnetic plate, you'll also discover an awkwardly placed USB-C port that you can use to connect to a PC. Again, it's an awkwardly positioned port, and it's not recommended to use since it's specifically there to charge or install software updates. But if you ever need it, it's there. Now, going back to that cool base station, this little hub acts as your control center. It's got an OLED screen and a big tactile volume knob. Dive into the menus and you'll find a world of settings. You have wireless modes, mic volume, chat game mixer, EQ sliders, transparency levels, and a lot more. It's pretty cool in my opinion. Over on the headset itself, the left ear cup houses your power button, which doubles as a toggle for active noise cancelling and transparency mode. Below that is a satisfyingly clicky volume wheel that can also control the base station. Plus, there's a retractable and bendy microphone with a mute light indicator, which comes in very handy. And since it is retractable, it sits flush and clean on the ear cup when you're not using it. Battery anxiety? Not here. This headset can give you around 20 hours per charge, but that's not all. Remember the infinity power system I mentioned at the beginning? Well, that's just a fancy way of saying this has removable batteries. And guess what? You get an extra battery straight out of the box. And the best part? You can charge the battery using the base station, and when your headset is running low on juice, you can just swap it out and recharge the one you just took out. I know this is not new tech, especially if you're one with the older generation, but these systems are pretty hard to find these days, and I really do hope more tech gets this feature back. Now, if you're not a fan of swapping your batteries out, you can just use the awkward USB-C port I mentioned earlier to charge this headset. 15 minutes of charge time can get you 3 hours of use if you're in a pinch, but generally battery life will never be a problem with this headset. Before I forget, let's talk about the actual sound quality. Out of the box, it's neutral, a clean slate. It is meant to be like that since this will make you play with the settings on the base station so you can get your preferred sound profile. And I'm guessing it'll sound different for everyone, but it's generally loud, clear, and the bass packs a punch without overpowering the mids and the highs. With that said, one thing that I think everyone will experience is the phenomenal directional audio, which lets you pinpoint where those sneaky enemies are hiding. Now I know this is what makes a headset a gaming headset, since this can really give you a huge advantage in your games. Sadly, the mic is decent. I mean, for its price point, it's not amazing. And I know mic quality isn't the best with wireless headsets, but it's still somewhat disappointing, especially if you're new to this. Luckily though, but with a little tweaking in the SteelSeries GG software, which you should totally use by the way, it transforms. It becomes clearer with less background noise, but again, still not on par with wired headsets. Active noise cancelling or ANC and transparency mode are here too. ANC works by using mics and the ear cups to cancel out ambient noise, and it's decent, not top of the line, but it gets the job done. Especially if you just want to cancel noises from your HVAC. Transparency mode amplifies outside noise, which is great if you need to hear your surroundings, but it's a bit too amplified for my taste. I think ANC is not needed in this headset since the passive noise cancelling already muffles out outside noise a lot. But I think transparency mode can be useful if you live with someone. Pretty useless features for me, but is a welcome addition nevertheless. So, is the headset worth it? For me, this is not just a headset, it's a multifaceted, feature-packed, comfort-delivering, sound-blasting beast. It's truly unlike any other. There's no denying that you can get a ton of tech, and it should, since this costs $300 for the base version and $350 for the Xbox-supported version. I know it's a ton for a pair of headphones, but I guess it all comes down to you and whether you think $300 is worth it for this package. If you're truly interested in the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro, I know a deal right now and you can get this as of the time of this video for $287. Just scan this QR code or check the links in the description box below. Let me ask you, is this headset even worth the price? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And as always, if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel for more videos just like this one. But until then, this is Marty and I'll see you tomorrow.